Hello everybody, it's Anne from Anne's Stampin'Up. Welcome to another card making day here in Simcoe, Ontario. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here, and if you live in Canada and you don't have your own demonstrator, you can shop with me. You can reach me at stampsandtea@gmail.com, or my demonstrator website is stampsandtea.stampinup.net. So today we're going to use a bundle. It's called Circle Sayings, and it's a stamp set and a punch. The stamp set can be found on page 17. Stamp set and punch can be found on page 17 in the annual catalogue. It's $56.50 for the bundle. You get all the beautiful sayings, and the punch is 2 3/8 inch, which is a new size punch. We're also going to use the Bright and Beautiful Designer Series paper here, which is on page 129, and it's $17.50. Gorgeous colours in that paper. So let's get started. We're going to use, as I say, the beautiful Bright and Beautiful paper. We're going to use the basic card is going to be Parakeet Party, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. We're going to use this piece of DSP from the Bright and Beautiful set, and we've got some other little elements that we're going to use too. I went ahead and where's my dies? These dies are old dies. They're called stitched shapes. They come with circles, ovals and squares. Now the way you buy them now is you buy stitched shapes, stitched ovals, stitched squares. We are going to use the circles today because this second size cuts out a circle this size, and when you cut it in half, it's going to make a nice border to go around the punched piece that we're going to stamp first. So we're going to do all the stamping first, and I did cut out the circles already to save time, but I'll show you again how I did that and what I did. Just got pulled in here. So let's get started. This stamp set is a lovely stamp set, got lots of lovely sayings in there. Warm hello, because you're awesome, thank you, smile today, beautiful circle, and a lovely circle there, cupcake for birthdays. Really nice versatile stamp set. $56.50 for the whole bundle. Great deal. So let's get started. I need to put some things out of my way. Okay, we're going to use Parakeet Party for stamping, and we're going to use Pecan Pie for stamping as well. So let me find, I need a piece about 3 inches square to stamp my circle. The circle says celebrate, and we're going to stamp that first in Parakeet Party. Let's get that nicely inked. That's nice. The next thing we're going to do is stamp a cupcake in the middle. Oh no, wait a minute, while we've got the green, let's stamp the inside. The inside is just a piece of basic white, 5 1/4 by 4 for the inside. It says happy birthday, but we might as well do that while we're here. And I've got the stamps and the die and the ink pads. Happy birthday, just a little wee happy birthday, nice size. That's the green. We've got Pecan Pie, and we're going to stamp inside the circle. We're going to put a cupcake inside cupcake inside the circle, and I'm using Pecan Pie, and we're going to colour this cupcake. So I'm just going to put it right in the center of the circle. Let me see, I want it like that, I think. There. That over there. We're going to close up the stamp, ink pad, And we're going to take the punch 2 3/8 and we're going to punch this piece out that we've just stamped. Get a nice border around, and there it goes. There. So we're going to colour that. We're going to colour the icing in dark bubble bath. Is it bubble bath? Bubble bath, yes, dark bubble bath. And we're just going to colour it carefully. And I'll try and talk while I'm colouring. But you know what happens? I get quiet and then I stop talking altogether. There we go. It's just a little bit of nice pink icing on there. And I don't honestly think we need any shading or anything else. We're going to colour the cake, the cake in light pecan pie. The little bit of cake that we can see here. That's light pecan pie. And then we're going to colour the cupcake liner in Parakeet Party. Again, is it Parakeet Party? Yeah. And we're just going to quickly colour in the cupcake liner in that colour. And you see it's nice using the pecan pie because you can still see all the lines in the cupcake liner there in the little paper case that it was baked in. And that's just going to be a little pop of colour on this card. There, that's it, coloured, done. So there, we've got this nice piece with a little cupcake in the middle, says celebrate. And we've got a card front here. We've got this piece that's going on the front, the DSP from the Bright and Beautiful Suite is 5 1/4 by 4, going to go down on the front of the card. And I'll put that down now. Like that. This is going down here like this with about 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Just like that. We've got the inside of the card, and we're going to put this little strip. When I cut the paper was 6 inches, so I cut off a little piece on the bottom. What do you do with a little piece of paper like this? Nothing, except you could put it along the bottom of the inside of the card just to use it up so that it doesn't stay on your desk forever, and it finishes the inside of the card as well. Right on there, like that. That can go on the inside of the card. An inch. There we go. Now, these dies that I have used, the stitched circle dies, they cut out a nice circle like that, and you could put that down just like this on the front of the card, and there's your card finished. We are going to get silly. What I did was I cut the second size die out 4 times, and I've cut them in half, and I'm going to try and make a swirl pattern around here like this. I'm going to sort of line them up like that so they're just sticking out a little bit, and I'm going to try and use 7 of them and make it into a circle. See, I've got this edge of this green piece right up against the edge of the white with just about a little over 1/8 of an inch showing. So I'm going to put that down, like I'm going to turn it down, pick this end up a sprig of glue there, and before I press it down firmly I'm going to make sure that this end lines up. So there's one. I'm going to do the same with the next one, making sure I've got all the same sides of the stitched edge up. Okay, so we're going to tuck that in, make sure it sticks out and it doesn't stick out at the other end. Turn this over. Bit of glue showing there. That's there. Now you notice that I haven't stuck this end down yet. There's a reason for that. Because when you get to the last piece you're going to tuck it in. So this goes here like this. There. We've got one more. Goes there. And tucks in. There, like that. So this one, I have to pick up this side and glue down, and then this side, and you can actually go now all the way around and glue down your loose edges, just to make sure it's good and solid. There we go. So what we've got is just sort of like a little swirly border going around the outside edge. Let me just move that down just a tad. There, a swirly border going around the outside. We're just going to pop that up on some dimensionals. Put one right in the middle as well. All the dimensional backings off. Got the celebrate circle, make sure everything's the right way up. Pop that down in the center, and there you are. There's today's card. Quick card, circle sayings, some older dies, stitched shapes, and the punch that goes with the circle sayings stamp set. Quick card. You may copy and share if you wish. Please do so. Just say where you saw the technique originally. And if you sell your cards, please use the Stampin' Up Angel stamp, which just says all the supplies used were Stampin' Up supplies. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great week. See you next week. Bye.